In this video, I'm going to be going through the 2.2 to 2.1 to 2.2 quiz review. Number 1 wants me to write a linear equation in slope-intercept form with the points 0, 5 and negative 2, 1. Remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. And I'm given 2 points, and I need to find my slope. So first I'm going to write off my slope formula, which is m equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. I'm going to label my points. This is going to be x1, y1. It's my first set of points. That's why they get the sub 1s, and then it goes alphabetical. Over here I have x sub 2, y sub 2. So I'm going to plug into this slope formula. I have m equals negative 1 minus 5 over negative 2 minus 0. So negative 1 minus 5 gives me negative 6. Negative 2 minus 0 gives me negative 2. Then I want to go ahead and divide negative 6 by negative 2. This gets me positive 3. So that is going to be my slope. Then what I want to do next is I want to plug into either this formula or my point slope formula to find my b. I'm going to plug into this one since this is what I'm solving for. So instead of x and y, I'm going to replace that with these numbers right here, 0 and 5. So I'm going to have 5 equals, my slope was 3, times my x value of 0, plus b. And I want to go ahead and do the math. 3 times 0 is 0. So I have 5 equals 0 plus b, or 5 equals b. So that goes to my number on the end. Okay, number 2 wants me to write the equation in slope-intercept form with a line with the given graphs. This is given to me on the picture, so I want to find 2 points where it's crossing the grid lines here and here. So it's going down 1 square, right 2. It doesn't want decimals, so my slope is going to be a fraction, negative 1/2. And then I'm missing where it is crossing the y-axis. Remember, y-axis is the up and down one. So I'm looking for where it's crossing here. It is crossing at 1, 2. So my answer here is negative 1/2 x plus 2. This one wants me to graph the linear function and identify the slope and y-intercept. Slope is the number in front of the x, so I have negative 1/5. And my y-intercept is the number at the end, including the sign, so negative 2. I'm going to go down 2 squares and put my point on the y-axis. Then for my slope, what I want to do here is I want to go ahead and my top number is the one that becomes negative, so I'm going to go down 1 square, and I'm going to go right 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I connect. So here is my point. My next question wants me to write a linear equation in point slope form, given these points. So point slope form is y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. So first thing I need to do for this is I need to find my slope because I'm given 2 points. So this is going to be my x1, y1, x2, y2. Then I want to go ahead and plug into the slope formula. So I have m equals 4 minus negative 3 over negative 2 minus 4. And I want to do the math. 4 minus negative 3 is the same thing as adding. So 4 plus 3 gives me 7. Negative 2 minus 4 gives me negative 6. So this whole fraction is negative 7/6. Then I want to plug in to this red formula. I'm going to have, I can pick either set of points. I'm going to pick the first one. So I have y minus, my y sub 1 is negative 3, equals my slope, so negative 7/6, times x minus 4. The only thing I want to do at this point is get rid of double negatives. So it's going to turn into y plus 3 equals negative 7/6, x minus 4. No need to go further because it just wants it in point slope form. Number 5 wants me to use the table to write the equation in slope-intercept form. Again, no decimals. So I'm going to label my x1, y1, x2, y2. I'm going to find my slope. So I'm going to do 37 minus 13 over 10 minus 4 37 minus 13 is 24. 10 minus 4 is 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. So now that I have my slope, I'm going to plug into, I'll do this one differently. I'll plug into the point slope form to solve. So I'm going to have y minus, my y sub 1 is 13. My slope is 4. X minus my x sub 1, which is also 4. Then I want to go ahead and distribute this 4. So I have y minus 13 equals 4x minus 16. Now I'm going to go ahead and add 13 to both sides. And I get y equals 4x minus 3.